Hi guys, welcome to Family Create. I hope you're all doing well. So I've just literally received the delivery of my Google Pixel Watch 4. I did order this as soon as it was announced back in I think late August, and it's just come through today. At the moment I'm using the Google Pixel Watch 2 because I prefer this size, and I've also got the Google Watch Pixel 3 which I've bought last year, but I found the size was a bit too big and somehow I preferred to go back to the 2, so I continued using the 2 and in between exchanging between the 3. So I've ordered the new version Pixel Watch 4 41mm, which is the smaller size, not the bigger one because of my experience from last year, and it's the Wi-Fi version. I'm going to do a quick unboxing today and a setup and show you guys how it looks, and then once I've done that and I've had a good play with it, I'll do another video of my impression. So this one comes with quite a lot of improvement compared to the previous Google Pixel Watch 3, which I'm really excited about, being brighter, larger dome display. Also better battery life. It's claimed up to 40 hours of battery life, which is good because at the moment those of us who have the Pixel Watch, we do struggle with the battery life on a daily basis, I would say. By the way, the 40 hours is on the bigger version, 45mm one. This one is the 41mm, which is up to 30 hours of battery life with always on display. So I'll do the battery test and all that with the 3 and the 2 and show you guys what the difference is in terms of hours, and how much it would benefit you if you were to upgrade. So the box is still same as last year, nothing different, nothing amazing, but I guess environmentally it's more friendly. So we have the straps and so forth in there, and the watch I guess on this end. We'll see the watch in a minute. Let's just quickly show you guys the strap, which is in here. Again, it's the same strap. It's a bit boring. Every year they've got the same strap as last year and the year before. So that's the strap. I think this one I also got from Google, which I like, so I've always used that one, and any other stuff that they give with it I haven't really used it. So in here, oh, there's another strap. So okay, so that's the large version. So actually in here, that's the petite one. So those of us who are with smaller wrist, this is the small one. You get a small one and a large one here. So you have the option, if you have a larger wrist, you use the large one or the smaller one. And then here, instruction manual, you know, warranty details, etc. So I'll leave these aside and let's go and check the watch. So let's open this up. Oh wow, look at that, looks lovely, brand new. Let's take this off. So here we go. We can see at the back the sensors, and then you can see the writing as well, sleep tracking, SpO2. Anyway, you can see all the writing at the back of all the features listed as well. And then you've got the crown, the glory, which does all the amazing things that normally you wouldn't want to touch your screen to swipe and get your fingers on. So I really like the crown as well. So on this side, here's the new thing. We've got the screws here, and as we know, this year the battery can be replaced or parts can be replaced yourself. So we can see the screw here, and then here it says made in Vietnam, and they've got the serial number of the watch there. Okay, and here's the difference. There's a different charging dock this year. So that's the charging pin there. Next to it is the speaker there. So that's something different this year. I think that looks quite nice. So if you recollect, previous ones they had the pins and the connectors to charge, and this year you have no pins at the back. It's completely smooth. If I just show you, can you see? When you wear the watch, you can see the pins where you charge and you get a big mark on your hand. This year you won't get that. It's absolutely smooth. Then let me just quickly show you the charging dock so you get more of an idea. So at the bottom here, you got there's nothing else in there. Okay, so this is the charging dock. You put it like this, and then you put the watch on charge like that. So you'll actually just sit like that. That's probably one of the first charging dock that sits like that, that's come from a Google Pixel watch or any of the other ones that we have like Samsung. And it's good actually, because at night this could just be sitting there charging. You can see the time as well, so that's quite nice. I'm really pleased with that. The connection, magnetic connection, is quite strong. As you can feel, it's pulling my hand to it, and when you're pulling it, it needs a bit of a strength to pull it out as well. So it's good, it's strong. So that's the charging. Before we go through the watch, I just want to go through the dome display because that's one of the major difference, and I just want to see what the difference is. Now let me take it off and see. So I think I can see the slight difference. The two, as you can see, looks completely flat after the round here, whereas this one isn't completely flat, slightly dome. I can also see the difference in the round on the dome as well, because this seems like quite stiff in terms of going up, whereas this one is much more slopey. Can you see the difference? Yeah, I can see the difference clearly. Anyway, I'll show it more in detail. Okay, so let's finish looking at the watch. So we've got the crown here, which I've mentioned earlier, which is what I really like about this watch. And you got the second button here, and then as mentioned earlier, you've got the screw there for the, you know, if you wanted to change the battery or certain parts, which you can do yourself. You got the strap release button here. By the way, you should be able to use all your strap from Pixel Watch 1, 2, 3 and 4 on this one, 41mm of course, not the larger one. And then you've got the, as mentioned earlier, the charging dock pins on either side and the speaker in the middle. And again on this side you've got the screw there, and then made in Vietnam and the serial number of your watch, and again the screw there, and then you got the strap release button here again, and here you got a microphone hole there as well. It's got the Gorilla Glass 5. By the way, this is polished silver and it's aluminium. So I'm going to quickly put the strap on before we turn the watch on. So let's put the strap on. There you go. And the other side. Push down and swipe. That's it. It's on. Quick try. Look at that. That looks lovely, really nice. Okay, let's turn it on and then we'll do more trying. Is there any battery? Yeah, there should be some. Anyway, it's coming on. Once it comes on, I'll come back again. Here we go. I'm going to pair the watch and show you the setup process as well now. As you can see, as soon as I've turned the watch on, the phone has picked that up as well. So we'll click on connect, and then it's asking on the watch to see if it's the same number. So we'll confirm that and say yes. Allow the app Google Pixel Watch to access Pixel Watch 4. Okay, so we're just going to say allow, and it's doing the connection now. Here we go. It's connecting the watch and the account, and it's saying to continue it on the phone now. So sign into your Google account, use Google app, download new apps, and use Find Hub with your Google account. So you're going to say sign in, and it's asking which account. So we're going to go with the account we have there, familycreate. And I'm just going to verify, and it's signing in now. Here we go. We've got the terms and condition there. Usage and diagnostic report. No, we don't want that to be sent there, so I'm going to undo that, but you can keep it on if you want. What about location service? We keep it on for now. Back up your watch. Yep. And we'll say I agree, and it's connecting. This could take a moment, so let's just wait for it to connect now. So we've got the details of the limited warranty here, which you can see, and we'll select the country we're in, so United Kingdom. So we've got the hardware limited warranty details within the UK, EU and Switzerland, except France. Let's just quickly swipe down. Do we need to do anything? No, we'll just say continue. It's getting the account information now. So I'm using the Pixel Watch 2 at the moment, as I found the 3 a bit too big for me. Okay, so I'm not going to bother backing up. I'll just say don't restore, and if you do have data to backup restore, just select that and it'll take you through that process. Okay, set the watch orientation. Which wrist is it on? So, well, I normally use my left, so I'm going to go with that. Where is the crown? On the right. We're going to go with that setting. Continue. So we've got here, it's saying your watch is ready for more. Make it your own with Fitbit, wallet assistant and more, or start using your watch now. So I'm going to go with the setup more. Welcome to your health and fitness journey. Track your activity, monitor your health, and find balance with Fitbit all on your watch. We'll continue. So track your workout every day. Optimize your training with 40+ exercise, cardio load, and readiness score. improved activity detection and advanced running. Next, enhance your recovery, monitor sleep and stress level for improved recovery and gain a holistic view of your health. Next, take charge of your health, see your blood oxygen level and skin temperature, and monitor your heart health with heart rate notification. Next, connect your watch to the Fitbit app, unlock your potential and experience powerful health and fitness features with Fitbit. Open. Just to let you guys know also, we do have a video on the free part of the Fitbit app, which is quite in detail. If you're interested, do check it out. So replace the Google Pixel Watch 4. This will disconnect Google Pixel Watch 2 from your account. Okay, so it's gonna disconnect my Google Pixel Watch 2 now. So I'm gonna replace now. You just have to make sure your location service is on. I'm just going to actually put that on now. So connecting Fitbit, we just have to agree to the terms. Click on agree. Connecting to your watch. This could take about a minute. Keep your watch nearby to connect to the Fitbit app. So it's doing its job now. Here we go. Your watch is connected to the Fitbit app. You're ready to track your exercise, heart rate, sleep and other activity in the Fitbit app. I'll just say done now. Great. So here we go. Things that you can read up in your own time about the Fitbit app and the activities you do. So your Google Pixel Watch 4 comes with a 6-month Fitbit Premium membership, deeper personalized insight, daily workout recommendation tailored to you, personalized run recommendation powered by a Google AI, sleep profiles and monthly sleep trends. Okay, more premium. You can look at it to see what other features you have under the premium package, and then it gives you detail of other packages that you can purchase. I'm not going to try the Fitbit Premium package even though it's 6 months free, because I think someone like me who does basic health monitoring and exercise, the free part of the Fitbit is more than sufficient for me. So I'm just going to close this and then get more from your data with Health Connect. Set up Health Connect to sync data between your apps so you can better understand your health and fitness. Okay, I'm not going to set that up now. Okay, you're ready to use Fitbit on your watch. Track your health with the Fitbit app. This is where you'll track exercise, heart rate, sleep and other activity. Manage your device with the watch app. This is where you'll manage your device, change your watch faces and get updates. That's fine. Continue. Get peace of mind with personal safety. Prepare for and get help in an emergency with the safety features on your watch. Okay, the video is going to be too long, so I'm not going to set that up now. I'll do it another time. Talk to your assistant. Set up Hey Google so you can use your voice to send text, manage your day and get quicker answers. I'll do that another time. Set a lock for your watch. On your watch, set a pin or pattern to keep it secure. This protects your data, apps, Google Wallet and lets your watch lock automatically when you take it off your wrist. Okay, so let's actually do that. Set a pin. I'm going to enter the pin on the watch. Confirm the pin. So it's setting up now. Get fast, secure access to Google Wallet. To pay anywhere Google Wallet is accepted, ride public transport and more, all with your watch. I'll do that later. Select app for your watch. Find more apps on Play Store and install them from your phone or watch. I'll do that later, not now. Almost ready. Getting everything set on your watch. Okay, so it's doing the job now. So here we go. The watch is now ready, saying hello. So ready to explore. Your watch is all set up and waiting to be discovered. Know what's next. Okay, so it's got my email address. Stay up to date on Google hardware products and related features, services and offers, and receive invitations to help improve Google hardware products and related services. Okay, no, I don't want to do any of that, so I'm just going to say done. So here we go. The Pixel Watch was successfully linked to my phone and my account. We'll set up the fault detection another time. Notification, Google account, Fitbit. We can sync whatever Fitbit data I have from my previous watch, which we'll do another time. So that's done. Okay, so let's put the phone away and check the watch out. There you go. Hi there. Let's review some navigation basic. Okay, we just skip because we all know how to navigate through the watch. Explore your new watch, learn more. We got all these notifications already. Got 90% battery. That's the difference in size. This one is 45 mm and the Pixel Watch 4 that I've got is 41 mm. Let me show you guys the difference when you wear it on the wrist. I've got a 16 centimeter wrist and I think the 41 mm looks perfect on my wrist. The 45mm one, however, looks a bit overpowering, and I think probably because also it's just like a plain dome. When I wear the Samsung Classic, it doesn't look so bad, but this one just looks too big on me. So guys, I just want to show you guys the display on this one. So look how amazing it is. When it's on standby, this is how it looks. There you go. How does it look? I really like the display. Look how much it goes out. Previous one, those of you who have Pixel Watch, so you can see both of the displays. This one, as you can see, it goes all the way to the edge, a waterfall display. And if you do this, you can still see the information on the edge. Whereas this one, when it goes to the side, you can't see the information much. Both are 41mm. The display on the new one, because it goes all the way to the edge, it looks really nice. Whereas the Pixel Watch 2 and 3, the displays has always been within that limit, and the bezel was always big. And if you didn't have the right watch face, it just looked really weird because it had a really massive black bezel all the way around. This one I think looks really nice now. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let us know your thoughts. So Google has also introduced the new Material 3 interface. There you go. If we just quickly look at the pin screen, as you can see the difference, this really stands out, the newer version, whereas the previous one, it doesn't, and easier to navigate through, something that really comes out to your face. So let's try that one and see. Okay, so moving on, I just want to quickly talk about the dome screen. You can't immediately see it, but you can feel it. I mean, I can tell the difference between the previous screen, which is completely flat, and then this one. There is a little slight dome on top. So if you were to put something on it, it'll roll off. And then you have the edges here on a slopey edge rather than the previous one was slightly higher up. So if we look at both, you can clearly see the dome on this one, and this one is flat. So that has made the swiping easier as well. When you're swiping, you can easily swipe up or down. Whereas the previous one, it had a slight bump. So when you're swiping down, your finger would just slide off. The other thing I really like about this is, so we got your watch face. If you move the watch face, whatever color theme you have, it will basically have that theme with anything else you view. Okay, so let me show you another watch face to show you what the difference is. So that's part of the new Google Material 3 Expressive. Let me just show you how that makes the changes with the new UI. So basically it's a theme that it applies on everything. So this watch face, for example, you applied this theme throughout the whole watch now. So you've got the watch face here, and then you can see the colors are applied on whatever else I'm going to be looking at. So the color theme basically goes on everything. Let me show you another watch face, which I think this whole theme thing looks really nice. Let's go with this one. So there you go, it's applying the theme, the color you have on this watch face. Now if we go to one of the other screen, as you can see, did you see the change here? So it's moved to this theme color now. So I think that's really nice. So part of the new theme as well, as you can see, the keypads and color also changes as well depending on the color of your watch face. So let's look at the apps. They're all there. This is the grid view. Then you got the list view, and then you can go to the list with the crown as you wish. I prefer this view at the moment. I think it looks right now, and I just love how smooth it is. It's fantastic. The Google Wallet, and also I'll set all this up and I'll do separate videos for them as well. I must say guys, I'm loving the new display. It's amazing, I think, compared to the previous ones. It stands out really well, and the tiles, just they have extra details as well. Like for example, look at the steps. I've got how many steps I've done and how many left and what my daily goals are. So you couldn't see all that information previously. Sleep score and so forth. It just looks really nice, and it stands out compared to the previous Google Pixel Watch that I had. So those of you who watch my channel regularly will know that I really like the Pixel Watch. I think it suits my wrist really well because of the sizing, and I love the black pebble look. The strap is nice and comfortable, but I don't like it enough. To be honest, I think the strap doesn't do justice to the watch itself. Google should have put better strap. I actually am really very much still in love with my previous strap, so I'm gonna most likely take this strap off and put it on this one because I found this to be one of my best, and I've been wearing it for about 2 years and still looks same. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. I hope you found the video helpful. If you have, please do give it a like and support us by subscribing. Don't forget to keep your notification bell on for our upcoming videos. I'll do a lot more videos on the Pixel watch. I'll do comparison to the Samsung watches as well, and the OnePlus Watch 3 as well. So do keep your eye out for those. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, do take care. Bye bye.